Hey everyone, welcome to Metaver Map. So today we are going to see the books that we need to read as a NEET aspirant. The goodness of making this video is out there is a lot of suggestions like read this book, that book, and finally we would be roaming around like what to read actually. And the books that we need to read now, which has to help us in the long run to achieve our goal, that is getting our dream government medical college. So if you join your coaching institute, you would have definitely be provided with a tons of books, and you would be roaming around on what to follow through. So that's why I thought of making this video. So I'll be sharing with you like standard books that you need to follow through, so that it would be very much helpful for you in the long run. And these book will definitely help you to achieve your desired goal for sure. So let's get started. So basically we have 4 subjects, as we all know. That is, we have biology, which has botany and zoology, and then we got physics and chemistry. So let's dive in and subject wise look through the books. Starting with biology, you need class 11 NCRT biology, as well as you need class 12 NCRT biology. Coming to chemistry, in class 11 you have part 1 and part 2 chemistry, and in class 12 you have part 1 and part 2 chemistry as well, which sum up and make like 4 books of chemistry for you. So coming to physics, like same like chemistry, you got like 4 books in physics. In class 11 you will be covering up like part 1 and part 2. In class 12 you got like part 1 and part 2 physics books as well, which sum up and make 4 giant books for physics to follow through. Coming to coaching materials, I suggest only for class 12. I don't prefer you materials for class 11. For class 11, stick only to NCRT. By reading class 11 NCRT again and again and doing repeated revisions, you can get the core concepts of NCRT pasted into your mind. Thinking of in a NEET examination perspective, especially for physics and chemistry, like more number of questions are asked from class 12 when compared to class 11. So that's why I suggest coaching materials for you only for class 12, and don't dig around like class 11 coaching materials and blow your mind. So I suggest materials, that is coaching materials only for class 12. So let's dive in. So here I got chemistry class 12 packages of Akash. So they just provide you like 4 packages, and either it is Akash or Allen, it's your choice. Both are standard books, and you can dive into these books and solve basic MCQs and to get the core concepts out of them, diagrams, etc., formulas, and extra information about a concept. You can get everything in these packages. Same like chemistry, for physics also they provide like 4 packages for class 12, and you can dive in and get the core concepts out of them. Like next to biology, the most important subject would be chemistry. So in NEET examination, after considering your biology mark, your chemistry mark would be taken into account to decide your rank. So next to biology, chemistry would be the most important subject to score high. So that's why I bring this gold standard books of Dr. S.P. Johar, and I will say these books will remain as gold standard ever, because the way that they have explained the core concepts of chemistry is like mind-blowing. So I brought you class 11 modern ABC books, and you got like 2 big volume of books in that. So why I'm suggesting for class 11 modern ABC means, once you got a very good grip in your class 11 chemistry, class 12 chemistry would be a piece of cake for you. If you're just starting up as a class 11 student, this book will become a favorite buddy for you. And even class 12 students who don't have a proper core concepts of class 11, like if you've not studied class 11 properly, means I would suggest you this book, this is a gold standard book. Once you like start to read through itself, like you will be amazed by the concepts like the book is teaching you. It will teach as if a teacher is teaching you. So I suggest this book for everyone to master in physical, organic and inorganic chemistry. Coming to the most important books, that is previous year questions of NEET examination. These are like diamonds to add to your memory if you are preparing as a NEET aspirant, because previous year questions are help you through in a long run. Whatever the examiner has asked in the previous year questions is probably is going to be in a same models or even same MCQs. 100% every single year in NEET examination, 30 MCQs are repeated same as previous year questions. So it is very very important to practice previous year questions. Here I got MTG previous year questions for each subject. And what is the specialty is when you're starting with a subject, like say for here starting with biology, so you will be provided with topic wise MCQs to follow through. And then when you're in a long run, when you follow through a lot of like unit tests, like cumulative test, you can bind up. But starting with like these topic wise solving of previous year questions will be like a kickstart. It will be a very good start for you. So that's why I suggest like subject wise previous year question books for you, and MTG is the best. And it's your choice, any other book if you're choosing it, that's fine, but MTG is my choice. So I would suggest you to have these 3 books previous year questions for all the 4 subjects, that is botany, zoology, chemistry and physics. Coming to lecture notes, you got to maintain a proper notebook for each subject and make sure that your notes are neat so that it's going to help you in a long run. I got these 4 giant notebooks for physics, chemistry, botany and zoology, and I suggest you to maintain a book like this, a one book, because if you're like doing the notes in several books, it would be like very hard to flip through for you one by one. So I'd suggest you to maintain like one book for one subject and stick to that, and buy notes like these. It will help you so very much. Coming to the most important part of this video, these 6 books mostly like no one would reveal, but you all are my buddies, so I thought of like revealing these 6 books to you all. And I am telling you, these 6 books are going to help you through a lot, and these 6 books are going to decide whether an aspirant is going to crack NEET or not. So these are the gold standard books that I would say, and these are not from anyone. These are the books that you're going to make by yourself. So, and these books are very 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 important during a NEET preparation. So let's dive in. So the first book that I bring in is the mistake book. This has to be maintained by each and every single NEET aspirant. It's very very important. After giving your test, it could be a unit test or a cumulative test, it's very much important to analyze your marks and then see through where you have done the mistakes and get it clarified with your mentors. So this book helps all the NEET champions to get their desired goals. So this is the most important book. Coming to the formulae book, so this is physical chemistry formulas. So what you basically has to do is, after taking notes from your lecture notes, for especially physical chemistry, formulas are very much important. So you got to maintain a book that is a formula book for physical chemistry. For physics, no one can change it, like formulas are the Yodas. So you need to have like a formula book for both class 11 and 12. For each and every subject, I ask you to make formula book. For each and every lesson of physics, I suggest you to make a formula book. Formulas, like enlist them and have a very good clean formulas so that you can flip through them again and again and get them pasted to your memory. And this is one most important thing in biology, that is decoded NCERT biology. This book basically contains mnemonics, tricks, and other important tricks to follow through in biology to get 360 on 360, and some important like tips of toppers especially. And most toppers would have this decoded NCERT biology book, and which make them score 360 on 360. So I suggest you to all to have a decoded NCERT biology as well. I'll talk specially about this in a separate video, because I suggest that this is very important for every NEET aspirant to get a full shot score in biology. And the sixth book is the mind map book. Like for a few lessons in biology or even in chemistry, like you would be coming up with mind maps, so that you will get a clear picture of the total lesson of the chapter. So I suggest you to maintain a mind map book as well. If you want like even more marks, so I would suggest you to go through and solve these books as well for solving MCQs. And I would suggest these are the gold standard books for solving MCQs, because they would become your favorites, because they are very concise and very neat. And especially coming to MTG, each and every line of NCERT they have converted into a MCQ, so it would help you so very much. So for biology and chemistry, I got like NCERT at your fingertips. It's MTG brand. For physics, like I got like MTG complete guide, chapter wise, topic wise book. And apart from this, I suggest you to solve like Arihan's NCERT book for class 12 physics. As I said, like more number of questions are asked in class 12, especially physics and chemistry, when compared to class 11. So I suggest you to dive into this book as well for solving MCQs, and it will help you through to get the concepts and do the MCQs even more faster than others. So coming to the last book of my book library, that is the mock book of the previous year NEET examination. So the last book that you'd be solving is the previous year mock book. So with this, I'm binding the books that you gotta use as a NEET aspirant. Hope you guys enjoyed the book tour from my library. Do share this to the students who are aspiring to become a doctor. If you find this video useful, do like and subscribe to my channel. Stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.